Hello everyone, welcome back to another live stream playing Verdant Idea. I have literally just woken up from a nap. It's dinner time. But I wasn't feeling very well earlier. I'm feeling decidedly better now. I feel heaps better now. If not just a little bit gluggy, so that's awesome. The video is coming out tonight. So for those of you who are on the VOD channel, hi VOD Squad, and you want to see some flight sim, which is what I normally do, head over to youtube.com/@Chillainous to check out the latest video where we fly a very small business jet over to Sydney from Brisbane. It's really cool. Anyway, we are having a little bit of an I don't know what I'm doing day today. Hey Disco. So it's another lazy day for me, and the only reason it's lazy is because I couldn't be bothered thinking of a title, honestly. That's the main reason why it's lazy. Excuse me. Okay. So what have I done around the base since last time? Well, I've planted some trees. That's pretty much it. I still need to decorate around the bottom of the trees. This one here I did a little bit. It looks good. Might add some leaves, like down here maybe in the corners. And then maybe even do these ones here at some stage. But this one here looks really nice. Probably just needs a little bit of like brown concrete. Especially where it starts meeting up with the moss. It almost looks more compacted, but it, actually no, never mind. This texture rolls into moss much easier. So this one here would be the compacted one. Anyway, it's getting nighttime. I'm going to quickly sleep here. On top of that, I've also let the Blaze farm that we did last time run. Now, if you didn't see the last one, by the end of, and I don't blame you because it was a bit meh, we have a hidden elevator right here. Look. We have 2 blaze spawners in here. Thanks again, Rue, for giving me the suggestion of moving spawners around. I didn't even think of it. Like, you know, normally there's like spawner transporter or whatever. Block transporter. But I hooked up an item pipe to it, and this removes any inferium. So this is a small trickle of inferium as well, which is very, very cool. And these guys here have been producing blaze rods. At my last check, it was 3,500. So that's awesome. I'm also then pouring out a bunch of obsidian in the smeltery. And that is so that we can possibly go to the end at some stage. Because there are things in the end that I want to do, including bees. Although we probably won't wear this armor. Let me actually strip out of this armor and we will get changed into our other set of armor. You guys there, you there. There we go, we put on our super OP armor. On top of that, I also went farming for wither skulls earlier. You need wither skulls for a mending book. So this place over here now has given me mending, 256 orbs of experience and 3 wither skulls. Like, that is nuts, but I think this one's mending. Yeah, there we go. And then if we can automate the farm up here, and then put void upgrades in all these boys, we have pretty much infinite XP that way. So that'll be really cool. Speaking of, I need to do this and this because I'm still running low on mana. I need to do something for science as well. I need to see if TNT will blow up chunk-loaded chunks. So we'd probably do that somewhere over there. Creepers won't blow it up, but I'm not sure about TNT, so Give this boy here some more mana. Since I sucked it all up earlier to put into this basin, and you can see this one here has a decent amount in it. So yeah, that's essentially where we're at right now. And I forgot to remove, again, the Pokemon community game. Just give me a moment. I'm going to quickly do that. Something that I keep forgetting to do in my off time. Dashboard. I want overlays. Edit. I hope this is my, that's not my chat. I do like that one, but it's just, it's around the wrong way. What was I using for chat? There it is, properties. It is stream elements. That's the one I want. Can I hide chats from... here we go. So what's the name of the bot then? That one. Copy. Paste. There we go. Save. And then I also want to hide messages with an exclamation mark in front of them. Hide messages with commands. Yes. But it doesn't. Alright, let me refresh this source then. Sorry, thanks for bearing with me while I do that. Refresh. Okay. We're also at the point of making blazing bees. See, look, it's still showing commands. Wow, I sound like Gem when I start getting excited. Actually, no, she sounds much better now. I'm glad she's feeling better. This single magmatic bee, by the way, has been giving us some magmatic comb. Not that we really need it. Honestly, we can turn we can turn slime balls into magmatic cream into the magmatic blocks, whatever. We can do all of that. Wax. And it's still showing... Is that still showing the thing as well? It is. Oh, Lord. That's annoying. Anyway, we're now also over 1,000 honeycomb. It's not earwax, it's bee wax. But yeah, we're now officially over 1,000 honeycombs. When we started this, we had 150. So we've like got 10 times the amount now, which is awesome. All right, so if we're looking up end portals here, by the way, there was something specific about these. I don't know if it was, here it is. So coming off of runic stuff. The end is a strange dimension beyond human comprehension. Who knows? Maybe there is at least some life there. End portal frames are directional, means they will only open if they are placed in the right direction. To make sure they are placed well, stand in the middle of the portal while placing them. So we'll place down the corners, and then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. So we're going to have a little area for the end. Each portal requires 2 ender pearls. So we're going to need 12, 16, 32 pearls. We don't... Oh, but we have... I was going to be like, we don't have that, but we do. Technically, because we can just use the mana pearls. Why don't I have more ender pearls? I could have sworn I had heaps. Anyway, we put them back in. We now have 32, please. Yes. And then we also need the obsidian. We need 4 times 16, which is a stack, obviously. This has a stack left to do. And hey, look, we have a stack just ready and waiting for us. And these guys here need to go. Oh no, I forgot I put in a spot for obsidian as well. Whoops. There it is. Obsidian 64. And then mana pearls. Mine went back in for some reason. Oh, of course, the storage is linked to that controller. Just into these drawers instead. Right there. But this is a controller access point, as you can see there, for gemstones as well, so. Let's put that away. My bow is here, so we'll get some arrows. Three stacks should be plenty, especially with the bow that we've got. There you go, there's 16 and 16. There's our end portal frames. I just realized I'm going to have to make some more ender portals. Wait, it only says 12. Do we not need to worry about the corners? Oh, Lord. It's okay, we can have some decorative. I want these. Oops, forgot to take that out earlier. There we go. Then we just get out some blaze rods and then we'll be good. Let's have a look at the blaze rods. So like I said, last time it was 3,500. Now it's 4,000. Jesus. And how's the condition of my shield is pretty good. Be back taking a shower. Not a problem. There we go. There is our stuff. Now we just need to figure out where we're going to put the end portal. I want to put it somewhere where it's easy to get to, but not too far out of the way. Down there is a good candidate, actually. Oh, speaking of down there, I also grassified behind the portal a little bit. It needs just a little bit more work, but yeah, we're getting on to about 1/5 of the island done now. And I remember when it was like 1/7. It's crazy. Alright, that in there. I really should get something set up for all this sand and like other rock storage as well. Alright, let's make some eyes of Ender. And then don't accidentally use one. There you go, Dragon Head. The end is a strange dimension beyond human comprehension. Who knows, maybe there is at least some life there. I mean, maybe. Let's put our dragon head right there. I want a pumpkin. And we should have shears somewhere. Which reminds me, I need to check on the shears in the bee farm. just make sure they're all still topped up. I don't have an easy access for them, which is a bit short-sighted on my part. Let's go take a quick look-see. So the shears and stuff will be here. Nice. Ah, they're fine. They'll last forever. Well, not forever, but there is one thing that I am interested in though. These two. Because if we... Oh, imagine making so many of these. So if I F3H and we have a look at their durability, it doesn't say what their durability is. I can only imagine it's more than this, and the Elementium ones are more than Mana Steel, so. Oh wait, hang on, no, don't wear the carved pumpkin because you need the protection. Actually, do I? Oh, that is gross. I have my bucket of water, so I should be safe from Enderman. We'll put that on. Put the bucket of water there. I need pickaxes. Ooh. Nah, we won't need to do the sleeping bag trick because we have so much damage. Each of our hits is like a small explosion, so... Like I said, we cleared out like 1/8 of Gaia's health in 2 hits, so I can't see us having too many issues with the dragon. Watch me eat those words. And then some building blocks as well. I want easy to break by me, but not by the dragon. You know what? We have all this cracked sand. Let's put it to use. Honestly, I probably should have gone to the end a while ago, like half a week or more. I could put the end portal over there. Nah, it feels weird over there. Like I said, I don't want it super far. I could put it in this little gap right here. Oh, it's slightly the wrong... 3. Oh, this one isn't though. Yes, it is. It's an even. Ah! You're an Enderman with a backpack. Wait, come back. We got the backpack. Left shift. Just an iron backpack, nothing special. But that's awesome. The main reason, by the way, why I want to go to the end is actually like shulker boxes and stuff, so. Alright, maybe we put the portal down here. There's like a small nook that we could put it in here. That could be cool. Like right here. Let me get a torch and we'll put it right up there. Then we can put a waystone down here as well. Actually, where am I if I fly straight upwards? Ooh, I could put an elevator right there. Oh, I can't put it right there. If I stand over here. then move one block that way. Actually, let's mark out the elevator here. Then go up. Yeah, so I could just put an elevator to it right here. That's not super far from the base. That'd be awesome. All right. We will do that. Man, I thought I saw a zombie there. All right, we have our portal frames. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then it's also right on top of the elevator as well, which is going to be awesome. All right, let's put in some ender pearls here, or eyes of ender. Oh, yeah. Excuse me. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter where these things are as long as I have them. That definitely needs to be on my hotbar though. And building blocks need to be on my hotbar as well. There we go, nice. All right, let's go fight a dragon and hopefully it's not nuts. Really wish I brought my other pickaxe, it's faster. This one here is good, it's just not great. Alright, let's see if I'm still good at fighting the dragon. Nope. Unless it's just that this bow is slightly different. Oh, I needed bottles as well. Oh, come on, dude. There we go. Yeah, so I used to be really good at fighting the Ender Dragon back in my day. I used to just gauge out where the crystals were and would fire and it would be awesome. I might have to go up to that one and shoot from and shoot the others from the top. That one there also has one. There we go. If I just don't think about it, it's fine. Hello. What was that I picked up? Dragon scale. Blasted off the Ender Dragon, huh? It looked like there was... Oh, I know. I'm seeing the Ender Dragon flying around. Disregard. I think that was the tower I wanted. Excuse me, sorry. Crap. Gotta eat, gotta eat, gotta eat. Thank you. Eat again, please. Because I like swapped over to it fast enough. There we go. All right, let's try that again. Oh, the dragon knocked me, which put me off course. I tried to like clutch it, but couldn't. It's fine. Just go back in and grab our gear and keep trying. Although I did want to be up there to try and kill the dragon. Try and avoid looking at the Enderman. Okay, so the dragon can take out parts of my pillars. Good to know. Alright, that one there still has something on it. Hopefully my auto eat works while it's in my inventory and not on my back. Good. Welcome back. Alright, so we are currently fighting the dragon. Any other towers? Nope, looks like we got them all. Alright, now the fight can begin. Hello. Oh yeah, that's right, you can't hit it like this. Get out the way! We're definitely going to have to respawn the dragon at some stage because I was so short-sighted. We need dragon's breath for the ender bees. And yeah, I don't know. I remember we used to have competitions on an old Skyblock server I used to play on. They would track who killed the dragon, and you would get like a special bow with like frickin' power 10 or something on it. It was ridiculous. I got it a few times. Whoops. Right click. There we go. An extra dragon egg dropped at your position. There it is. We got a dragon egg. And there's the dragon. Done. We should now be able to pillar out, find shulkers and everything like that. Give me all that glorious XP. Not that we really need it, but I'm going to feed it to my XP plant. So, and there's a gateway out to the end. So if we look at the dragon egg, we can. It says bee flowering for draconic bees is a dragon egg, so we actually need to kill the dragon multiple times. But what I would really like is a set of elytra. We could start soaring around the world instead. It's gonna have to make a little bloop there. There we go. Nice. How close are we? We're pretty close. And ship at that gateway be like? Oh man, I would really hope so. I didn't bring pressure plates. Sorry, trapdoors or anything though. So maybe I go back home, get some trapdoors. I know that we have ender pearls right here, but you know, trapdoors are the better option. But yeah, that was awesome. Only died once because I was focusing on a block and then got knocked by the dragon, which was annoying. Also, I think dragon eggs are only used if you want to end credits. If you want to do draconic bees in the overworld. Get the other egg. I will, don't stress. I'll put that dragon egg in there, but I didn't have any torches or slabs or anything, so trapdoor, I will take them, thank you. We now have endstone as well. What can you use endstone for? Making those trims, pretty blocks, end seeds. The only thing we need there is a rune of winter. Bee flowering, the quarry bee can do it over endstone. I wonder how the quarry bees work. I really should test at some stage. But anyway, there you go. And then this, the dragon scale. Oh man, draconic. The head of the great beast allows your tool a second ability slot. So we could put like haste and fortune. And then what's Dragon Ball? Increase protection and attack when airborne. I wonder if that means that if you hit the ground, it will save you as well. That backpack in there. This backpack back on there. And then we get a ton of building blocks. Actually, you know what? It doesn't matter if we carry too many because these are so worthless. I can just throw them out, so. Then a torch. Awesome. So there we go. That was the dragon fight. How much wool do we have? We have plenty of wool. The only thing that we don't have is ender pearls. There we go. Then we go elevator. And I would like to request 2, please. Nice. So if I did my everything right, it should be here. So that one goes there. Then I want this one to be directional to the east. So when we come, that's what directional is, by the way. When you come out of an elevator, it pushes you towards that direction. It doesn't push you towards that direction, but it faces you towards that direction. That's what directional is. All right, then you go here. You then also directional to the east and hide the arrow. There we go, nice. So now we can get up and down into the end very, very quickly. That was fun. It's been a while since I've fought the dragon. Then I will remove that death and put a marker here at this portal. Way home. And then we'll make it something that's very visible. Purple. Purple is good. And very fitting, I just realized, because it's in the end. Oh, there were torches right here. Dang it. Okay, whatever. And there we go. I'm going to take this one here safely home before we continue. I really should consider putting my backpack away too. Actually, wait. Do graves... I don't know what happens if you fall in the void. So what I will do is I will take off this backpack. And then we'll get one of the other backpacks. Let's go this red one. And you get put in there, and there we go. So it's only a small backpack now, but it's something better than what we had if we need the storage, so. Do we have gunpowder? We have 30. Let's make some rockets here as well. And paper. Actually, hang on. I could just do this. Rocket. Keep forgetting I can do just that. And there we go. We got a stack and 20 of rockets. So if we find them, it'll be cool. I'll put these blazing buckets in there. There we go. Nice. We are now all set to have a look through the end. Man, here I was thinking this was going to be a lazy stream, and I'm just like, oh, I've got the stuff to do the end. Why not, you know? Oh no, I just realized my other backpack had all the food. So I'm going to have to go back and make some more food. We'll make another auto eat upgrade. Backpack. We want that one. Request. String not found. Seriously? Out of all those things? Hey, dzień dobry, Peter. How you doing? Okay, where is my flax? Oh, wow. Yeah. I actually wanted to learn Polish for a while. There was someone that I was interested in many moons ago that was, like, her mother is Polish. And yeah, I wanted to learn so I could talk with her as well. But I never really fully learned, so... what are we looking here? We're looking for flax. Lord, I can't even remember the name of it. Anyway, how are you? I hope you're doing well. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We have just beaten up the dragon. Probably way later than anyone really has when playing this pack anyway. I've been so lazy about doing everything. All right, we want the auto eat upgrade, please. That's the one we want. It's currently working on a mod for changing biomes. Ooh. So it's like custom Custom mod. Is that going in this pack or is it for something else? Oh yeah, that's right. We also need a glistering melon. Fill. And then we'll put it in the red backpack as well. Be literally the only add-on that we have in this backpack. We'll also make some. Why does that not work? When you press G in the crafting terminal to write golden carrots or gold or anything like that, it takes you to the shader screen. Very annoying. No, that's not what I want. I want golden carrots. Golden carrot. Here we go. Nice. And let's get a couple stacks. At first I made the tech for the pack, but then I decided to also make a mod for others to use. Ooh. That's awesome. Ah. I instantly see... No! I instantly see a problem. I will take 64 and I'll request 64 again. Nice. There we go. So we'll have 2 stacks to play around with while we are in the end. Now we are ready. Let's go. Oh, you know what I just realized? Real quick, because I'm sure you've tested it. Does your body stay in the void if you die to the void, or does it disappear? Because it's the void. Not sure. Well, I'm not testing this one for science. Not this time. I'll test on my own time. I know Enchanted adds poppets that protect you from void. Oh man, I've been having a really hard time with Enchanted. Alright, Disco. Let's see if we get to the end ship first go. Don't look at... Oh my lord, wait. I don't think that's it. I think that's... Yeah, I think that's like... Sky Slime! Sky Slime! I have been looking for you. Okay, that's awesome. All right. We'll put a waypoint here, end gate right there. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I used to be... I had a great time with Witchery, and obviously Enchanted is an offshoot of that. But yeah, I don't know what it is. I'm just having a really hard time with it. Though it's probably just the fact that I haven't played. Okay, you're gonna tease me with NBs like that, huh? Oh, you're a draconic bee. Or ender bee. Never mind. It's not draconic bee, it's ender bee. But yeah, I wanted to get into Enchanted so that I could do Waystones, because Waystones are awesome. I probably should staircase back up to this. Alright guys, don't steal my blocks, okay? You shouldn't be able to anyway. I put in a data pack for Enderman to stop stealing blocks, and it didn't work. And it keeps showing up grey in the data pack list as well. Very strange. Anyway, so we have access to these Sky Slime Islands, and I believe... Hello? You're an endstone nest. I want you. Thank you. Yeah, so I believe this is how we would get our next set of Tinker's stuff. Hello, Enderbee. Enderbee, Enderbee. I forgot the trick to find sorry, not strongholds. Thingies. You know what I'm talking about. That's a hell of a bridge. I might come over to this egg. Actually, what I should do is also grab this stuff here as well, the chorus. Then bloop, bloop, bloop. Whoop, totally missed that one. Bloop, bloop. Now we have some to plant back home. Oh geez, that could have been bad. Those arrows off this bow, ooh, that's spicy. I'm holding shift for dear life right now. I don't think my shift key has ever been pressed so hard. Oh, hello. I actually wasn't expecting this. That's a pleasant surprise. What we got here? Ender Slime Crystal Block. Okay, let's have a look inside. Nice. Okay, so we will put a marker here. Ender Slime. Delicious. I should have wrote in delicious. That would have been funny. Then the Emerald Slime Crystal Cluster. Let's have a look and see what the Ender Slime Crystal Clusters can do. Ender Slime Stabs. Or Stabs. I'm pretty sure, yeah, Ender Slime for one slime ball. Ender Slime Dirt. I feel like this makes a modifier of some sort. Disregard. Anyway, that's awesome. So we found another thing to make a small farm out of. Pretty close to home as well, which is awesome. Then we'll bridge across to that platform. Whoops. Yeah, I might have to give Enchanted another go, but yeah. It'll be interesting to see how that goes. Do we see any end cities yet? No. Here's the thing, I don't even know if end cities spawn. That's the crazy part. Surely they do, right? It'd be funny if they didn't though. I'm just out here cruising the end for no reason. What were you struggling with? Oh, it's just the early game of Enchanted. I'm sure once I get started, it'll be fine. It's like, you know, teething problems. I think the part that really frustrated me the most and kind of put me in a bad mood with it was the chance to get a Rowan sapling rather than it just happening. But like I said, that's probably all down to just me just expecting things to work. I don't mind like working for it in some mods, but yeah, I just wanted to get into it, and yeah, I don't know. I'm impatient sometimes. Alright, let's keep looking around here. Enchanted actually changed how Mutandis works on 121. Oh, Lord. That sucks. So, what you're saying is we're getting a port to 121, right? 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 I should have bought torches as well. Oh, crap. Alright, guess I'm leaving a trail of cookie crumbs along this way too. So if we don't find an end gate, that's gonna suck. Hello, there's another ender bee. And that means that it has a nest nearby, right? Because they don't travel far from the nest. Why did I bring sand? It's so similar color to the end stone on the side profile. The Neo split was kind of sad since there's no big modding version now. Yeah. Forge is kind of in the water. Oh Lord. Sorry, I thought I was going to sneeze there for a moment. Because yeah, I don't know, it's weird, isn't it? Modding's in a weird point. It sucks. I really miss the 1.12 days of modding. Because everyone did it for 112. So there was like, it was the golden time for mods. Back in my day when it was 1.12. Trying to figure out the best way to get across here. Oh, hello. No! You jerk! Oh, here it is. I will take that. Thank you. I mean, my mod pack that I was working on was based in 1.12 because the amount of mods was crazy. And I just don't think it's been the same. 1.16 was pretty good for it as well. Sorry, I keep looking at this. I'm trying to plan a path. And also, if we don't find an end gate again real soon, that's going to suck. Man, like, my only problem is that I'm not good at mods straight away because I have been good at mods for a while. But I remember when Tinker's Construct first became a real thing. in mod packs, and I didn't like it. Now it's one of my favorite mods. It's changed a lot. But it's good. 120.1 almost became the big version, but then NBT changes. Yeah. Ah, crap. Hey, buddy, you can come and attack me momentarily when I'm on the ground, okay? I give you permission, because I did look at you, and I know you did not consent. Alright, where are you? Is he like... Is this the one? Are you the one that's angry at me? No? Ow. Jerk. Coward. Right. Yeah, where they, I'll tell you what, the simplification of... Oh, that's an end ship right there. The simplification of item tags, though, made modding so much more accessible. I wanted to... Oh, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this. I wanted to do like an RPG pack that many people would play at once. But I eventually scrapped it. It's kind of in a playable state, but it's not the state I remember. I was using like the MMO mod, so that the more you did a skill, you know, the more access you would have to skills that would help. That in itself was a pain in my backside. There we go. There's our first end city. Let's get a screenshot of that. Beautiful. That's probably the best angle I'm going to get that from too. It's another geode over there as well. Thumbnail. Yes. You're seeing the behind the scenes right now. We definitely have enough blocks to get over there, but I want a halfway point. So we'll try and aim for, oh Lord. We'll try and aim for that one there. After watching the Life series, by the way, they've just released episode 3. Don't die on us. Can't promise anything. But after watching the Life series and how much trouble they are having, especially Grian, with shifting while trying to place blocks, I'm so glad we're not back in that age. How did I ever get into this game? It used to be so hard. It's become a lot simpler these days. Actually, it got better. There we go. It's okay, I'm coming to rescue you. Do we have enough blocks? Yeah, we still have like 5 or 6 stacks. We'll be fine. And we have endless amounts of end stone as well. Your backpack might TP you. Oh my god, I nearly pressed spacebar. So I have a problem with being heavy-handed on my keyboard. Oh my god, there's another one over there! Holy crap. But yeah, I have a problem with being heavy-handed. So like, I'll rest my thumb on the spacebar, as I'm sure plenty of people do, when in the WASD position. But I feel so heavy-handed that I press spacebar sometimes. So if you see me jump randomly, that's probably what's happening. But my hand was like right off spacebar for that instance. There we go. Cool. It's unfortunate that this one's over the void. Getting hit by a shulker would actually be the best thing here. Pillar up. I wanted to make seeds drop from killing some kind of dirt, and then hang on, what? I wanted to make seeds from tilling some dirt. And then I learned that was actually a thing back in beta. Yeah, like the game was... Once they introduced grass, I feel like that was awesome. But yeah, I had totally forgotten about the tilling of the dirt. I have screenshots from like beta 1.7, beta 1.8. This is going to sound so stupid. I took pictures of a sunrise, I think, because I liked the way it looked, and I still have that picture. It was like one of my first nights in Minecraft. Actually, no, wait, I was playing multiplayer. And I was learning the game at that point, so... Jerk. Well, I don't really need the swords or anything like that, but we're taking them. And there we go, we have an elytra. Perfect pick, yeah, except that it breaks. Literally the problem there. Oh, you jerk. Ow. Gotcha. Actually, I know that I don't need to, but I'm going to take that brewery as well. We did the thing, we got the obligatory dragon head. Like, I know you get one from the quests, but we now have one of our own. Awesome. Right, so what I'm going to do, ender bees, please. Oh, you can't see my fancy wings. Take this off for a moment. There we go, bright yellow wings, awesome. We will come back for the shulkers momentarily, but I want to get over to that boat over there. Where are my rockets? Right there on 9. That's not where I would normally have them. No! Get on this ladder. I might have missed a shell there. Awesome. I need to put some stuff in here. You can't extract enchantments off gear, right? Oh. Here we go, nice. Alright, we're gonna go kill some shulkers now. Where are you? You're somewhere over there. I think there was another one outside as well. What do I need shulker boxes for? I know that I wanted them for something. It's turning them into the hoarder bee. That's what I wanted. And then also the pockets modifiers as well. Hey, buddy. Goodbye. Just a lazy end day today. Thank you. Hey guys, I appreciate you taking me up the tower, but if you could not for a moment, that would be fantastic. Thank you. That was just rude. Open wide. Please open wide. Alright. There we go. There you are as well. Sneaky boy. Ow. It's fine. It's fine. Looking around for... There's another shell up there. Oh, do I... Wait, is it a shell? Maybe not. I don't really trust myself with elytra. It's been a long time since I've used them. Thank you. No, I want that shell. Please. Nice. We probably won't hang out in the end for too long. Because there are other things in the overworld that I want to do. Oh, I can't remember what they were though, that's the problem. Anyway, look, we've got some shulker boxes. We've got some elytra. Let's head back home. Then we can turn some of these elytra into other elytra products. But what I do want to do is look at these magma slime islands. What is that? Interference. Is that like no teleporting or something? We have congealed ender slime blocks. Let's, again, put some more things out. Why am I carrying beetroot seeds? Ew. Chill. What are you doing? No vanilla seeds. Okay. So you can use this stuff to make all that stuff. Magma cream, transistors. This is what I'm after. Can reach further blocks and mobs while holding this tool. And this is probably the one that I actually wanted. I don't know what this is. It's like slime armor or something. Place in inventory to initialize. And that is putting 3 blocks and 5 onto elytra. I don't know what it is. So that's something we can do for science. I'm not falling into the end for into the void for science, but I will happily do the slime stuff for science. And I'm also going to pick up a bucket of this ender slime. Even though by the looks of it, you can just make it. And let's go. A bit sad I didn't see a single end gateway on the way there. Oh, it doesn't matter. We've got flight now. Whee! There's another one of those clusters. There's our cluster. And there's our gateway home. If I wasn't such a noob. I nearly died right there. At least that would have been a better place to die. So has anyone else here been watching the Life series, by the way? I don't know if anyone else does, but I've been watching it religiously since the first one. And this new series is really cool with the Evo spin on it. It's been awesome. Actually, I once remember pitching to Nettie, I'm pretty sure something like that. Oh, hang on. While I'm remembering as well, I'll look for that that screenshot that I was talking about before. I'm pretty sure I've shown it on stream before. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, this makes me feel old. Okay, so this wasn't the first time I played Minecraft, but it's in the first one. I started playing beta 1.79, but this was my first screenshot ever in Minecraft. Oop, that is... No! There we go. Yeah, so this was my first ever screenshot in Minecraft from beta 1.8. This is dated I think the dates are backwards. The 3rd of October, 2011. And I would stay up all night playing it. Wow, that was a long time ago. And then I also have a picture. So me and some friends, like, yeah, as I said, we were playing multiplayer. This was the first house we built. And yes, that is using a texture pack. But this is the first house that we built in Minecraft. And I had friends living up in the tower. I was in that small room off to the side that was a basement. Someone else lived in the main bulk through the middle. And yeah. Hey Derv, are you around? Oh, if Derv's around, I've got a throwback for him. He is not. Oh no. Oh well. I was going to show him, I'll show you guys anyway. There's Derv, right there. He's Ronald McDonald. This was a 3-story box house, but after this, he made this, which is a tower with a town we called Chillainous. And I still occasionally use the name to this day. This was the 11th of the 2nd, 2012. So we had been playing for a while at this point. But yeah, it was awesome. These are like the old loony days of Chillainous in Minecraft. I just made a Verdant Idea server on Eternos. Ugh. Good luck with that. The biggest problem with Eternos is that I'm pretty sure you need a good amount of RAM for any mod, right? And because Eternos is free, they have heaps of worlds on a single machine. And with 100+ mods rolling, I don't really know how well it's going to run. Which is why when I did a server on Eternos, I had, what was it? Whatever the terrain mod is in Vault Hunters, but that doesn't add any new blocks, so it doesn't generate lag. It just changes the generation. Then the voice procs mod, I had some admin-y things, and that's about it. Just testing as well. I mean, when it's one person, it's going to run well. All right, let's have a look at the elytra here. So we got HDPE reinforced elytra, which I would assume gives it way more durability. Then we got the elytra upgrade for pneumaticraft armor. Jet boots for that as well. I really want to know about that slime armor. That one. The slime elytra. Says it requires 8,000 millibuckets, so 8 buckets of slime. And then, hang on, no, what's the mod? Tinker's Construct, slime. Then these, here we go, here they are. So are these upgrades, are they, it looks like they are actual helmets. Blaze disguise, oh my god, wither disguise? That would be sick. Okay, so you can disguise as other mobs. That's awesome. And piglins as well. Actually, this would be nice, especially if we plan on going to the Bastion. So what's the point of the slime Lytra then? 672 durability. What's this got? Turn on these tooltips. 432. So we can add some durability onto it that way. This one here, the HDPE reinforced Elytro, would probably be the way to go. Though we'd have to get right into mechanism. That's high tier stuff right there. Doesn't say how much durability. 648. Hang on, wait, isn't that what the slime Elytro had? $672, so it has more. Alright, we're making slime Elytra. It says it's a modifier. No, I think that's putting modifiers on. Oh, what the hell happened to my things? Here we go. Modifiers. Yeah, so I think this is what you can put on the slime Elytra, yeah. Allows punching with both hands. Yeah, so this is just things you can attach to the slime Elytra. And then of course, then we have the Ender Slime crystals. I don't know what they do. Ender Slime crystal, that's the one we want. So we can make the blocks, we can make the staff. Let me turn off the advanced tooltips here. So this staff has reach. Doesn't have very good, I don't know. So that's how you make the slime balls. Then we have warping. Charge up, aim at a wall, and warp to the other side. That's awesome. Armor trim. And then that's pretty much it. Alright, so we're going to try and get a slime Elytra then. Put that there. This should do one, right? Sorry, 250 millibuckets. Oh, you idiot. But it did do 250. That's awesome. So just throw these in here. We'll make that single block. I won't be making that mistake again. Lock that. Congealed Ender Slime. There we go. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I slightly miscounted. Oh, it needs to be filled up with it. Of course it does. Then you have one slime ball left. I don't have a ball cast, so... Is that doing a thing? It should be doing a thing, right? Yeah, it's doing a thing. Alright, so we now have slime Elytra. And then we'll make a HDPE one later as well. Put that on. So what's the difference with the slime Elytra? It doesn't give you any durability or anything. Also now I can just drop. Oh, that is so good, dude. I don't know what I would use it for, honestly, around here, but I just realized I turned these into Tinker's Construct. Oh, we have 5 upgrades. Thank God. So if we want mending. I think it's emeralds for mending on Tinkers. Modifiers. Increases durability depending on base durability. That's not what I wanted. It is awesome. But I'm looking for the mending modifier. Oh, look, it's pig iron. Modifiers. Here they are. Oh, Lord, there's so many. I'm going to have to go through these another time. Excuse me. Alright, so we have an end nest. One of them has a bee in it that we would have to grab really fast. Also, we want to look up... is it ender bee? I don't think it's the ender bee that we want. But look, we can now make diamond bees, which is awesome. And then that with charged Certus quartz gives us the spatial bee, which is good because we're getting pretty close to getting into AE2. So that's awesome. That isn't what I wanted though. I wanted the draconic bee, this guy here. That's in an obsidian nest with an endocomb? How do you make that? Or is that what he gives? Oh, it says you need an endocomb. Draconic bees operating in the end do not need any flowering as they are absorbing draconic essence from the air. While operating in any other location, draconic bees must have another pollination source, which is the egg. But I also want these draconic chunks, so... Do you need an endocomb to begin this, though? Okay, so you just get it from ender bees. Okay. That seems simple enough. Then if we get an anti-teleportation, that should be fine. And then these guys here require... I mean, yeah, they require enderman essence, of course. And then they require the chorus flower as part of their feed. So we'll make a feeding slab. We'll get our bee upgrades. We'll make an advanced beehive. And yeah. We'll put an ender bee in the end. Bee, I need one of these. It's going to be slow going at first, unfortunately. But that's just, it's how it is. Advanced beehive. Now that I've gotten used to this crafting terminal, by the way, it's awesome. Throw these away. Only grow on slimy dirt or grass. I feel like we have that. And if not, we can always get it. And then the hoarder bee. So you need the hoarder bee and a... is it a rancher bee to do farms? If we can get them automated and then push them like their hive on top of that controller over there. Oh, that's going to be a problem. I'd have to cover all this up. Anyway, we need a feeding slab. Feeding slab. Request. Thank you. Then we need the productive bees. This one here, the simulator request. Bees will no longer physically exit the hive. That's exactly what we want. And then we need a bee cage. Great. I don't need that many. Actually, it would be cool to pick up some of the other bees. And then we'll put it in the vicinity of the Ender Dragon. Not actually on the Ender Dragon. That's a bad idea. Don't do that. But just we could put it here on the edge as well. Because chances that the Ender Dragon is going to come over here are very little. Also just realized I'm still holding my ingot cast like an idiot. Alright. Oak Hive. And then we'll also bash out that block there. Then we do the feeding slab. Grab a chorus flower. Throw that on there. Actually, we'll fill it up. Because if we get more bees in there, that's going to be awesome. Then I'd probably need a hopper. Did I put the other endstone nest in here? I did. And the ender bee is in there. So let's get the bee cages sorted. And please come out. Please say hello. Please. Please. Come on, I said please. I might have to go get the other bees. That were just flying around. Wouldn't hurt to go get them anyway. You tried? Didn't work. Oh, you're talking about the Verdant Idea server itself? Yep, yeah. There we go, we have 3 ender bees. That's a lot faster than I thought would happen. But yeah, like I said, it probably wouldn't work just because of the sheer amount of mods. You need a certain amount of RAM, and you just don't get that on Eternos. So if I can get my other computer going, like I could get like something rolling. It probably wouldn't be Verdant Idea though. just because I'm so far into this playthrough. And then by the time anyone gets close to it again, I'll be pretty much ready to move on to the next thing, I think. You know, I could have sworn I just... Oh, I think I just real... Nope, never mind. Sorry, I'm slightly scatterbrained here at the moment. You try a new mod pack for multiplayer? Yeah. What I wanted to do was Pyramid. Pyramid's fun. It's been a long time since I've done Pyramid as well. Oh, damn it! You need the top of that thing there to install the upgrades. Whoops. Why do I feel like I have one in this chest up here, actually? There it is. Oh, what the frick? How did I end up down here? Is that these wings? Surely not. I am so confused. Anyway, I got what I came for, the oak expansion box, so... That was weird, dude. Alright, put that on top. Now we can install the upgrades. So we throw that one in, get the ender bee in there, we get that ender bee in there, we get that ender bee in there. We load this chunk. I'm gonna load both of, I'm gonna load all 4 of these because I don't actually know exactly which one it is. So, and it's right on a corner. Actually, wait, hang on. I can do F3G. There we go. So it's in this chunk. Is it all in this chunk? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. So I will take out those chunks. There we go. So now these guys here should eat the chorus flowers here. And I really would like this bee as well. But yeah, I'll look at other multiplayer packs because, like I said, I would like to do one, but yeah, it's just all about getting my other computer to boot. I don't know why it's not booting right now. Oh, hang on, no, I've got an issue. So this computer was on my old power board, but the USB stuff was having some issues like looping, ground looping, whatever. And so I moved it to the extension cord on a separate PowerPoint. And that was the one that I would have plugged in that computer to. So, yeah, I don't know. So I'll have to figure something out, whether I plug it in upstairs, maybe. Oh, there you are. Hey. Come back here. I feel like Uncle Sam right now because I want you. Bloop, gotcha. And there we go. And we have endocombs, which we can then use to make draconic bees. And then they don't need anything. They just need the thing. I'll probably actually leave this for a while. Let them accumulate some combs. But yeah, we got it. We also have a very large amount of obsidian now. Not that I think I'd ever mine it, but it's there. In we go. Yeah, so awesome. We did a thing. We were productive today. What can you do with end rods? That's part of the elytra upgrade and the jump boots. And so this is impaling. Arrows keep moving after hitting a target. Okay. That's kind of cool. Then we have this one more. Oh, it makes balls like that. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So can we put these in a compacting drawer and have them go from balls to blocks? Let's give that a go. It does. Very good. Then plant on dirt or slimy dirt. Oh, so we can just plant them on regular dirt. Also, that blaze farm is going nuts. We should have like, so we had 4,000 blaze rods last I checked. We should have like 4,700. 4,800. I was close. And we'll just also check the levels on that. It's pretty low. So I'm going to remove that cast. Funny thing. Also, heaps and heaps of Inferium. Funny thing, when it does one blaze rod at a time, it slowly fills up. When it does 2 blaze rods at a time, it slowly decreases. And I want to make sure that it has stuff in there so that if I ever wanted to why can't I think? Oh yeah, if I ever wanted to do more fuel in this, it needs to have that there so that you don't have to wait for it. Alright, so this diamond knife, can this be used for anything? Can be used to upgrade to netherite. They can harvest straw from grass. Okay. Hey Maya, how's it going? You missed it. We beat up the Ender Dragon today. Also, I want to know what this is good for. Ender slime cake, but we don't have access to eggs. So now the thing I'm wondering is, can you put it on this stuff? I don't think so. It has the slimy sound, so maybe. I mean, can only check out, right? Hello. Yeah, so we can put it on this. We can't put it on this, so it's definitely put it on the bloody Nylium. Who needs waystones now, right? After all that, I want waystones, I want waystones. No, now I'm like, I don't need them. We're good. What I do need is gunpowder, and creeper seeds are probably going to be on my list very, very shortly. Also, what is this? We have to go through this whole quest line to do... Plant mutations make it easy to get good genes. But I feel like this quest here, this Better Than Ever quest, should be somewhere else. I feel like better than ever should be somewhere in here. Because it feels weird to have it here at the end of the witchery quest. Sorry, enchanted quest. You know, after doing all these things here, and then the chalk and whatever. Yeah, definitely feels like this better than ever quest should be somewhere here in the land section. Like, yeah, still have it locked, obviously, but maybe, like, after this somewhere? I don't know. It's not really about getting 1010 seeds. It's about a right that makes it easier to get them. Oh, I misread. Let's have a look. Plant mutations make it very easy to pass good genes from one plant to another, but it doesn't really work that well with seeds created in the runic altar. There it is. Because of that, every resource seed has a right to max it. It uses two different pure 1010 seeds, both dominant and recessive genes need to be maxed. And the species has to be the same. This should make it easier for maxing resource seeds much easier. Okay, so it's the ritual way of maxing seeds rather than doing it the manual way. I get it. Okay. So I speed read that, and that was my bad on that one. Sorry. Hey, you're not supposed to be able to get in there. Never mind. They got banned. Just gonna sit here momentarily against my Rosa Arcana. Sorry, I saw like a chat message come up in the chat. I'm like, you're not supposed to be able to. And then I noticed in my dashboard that it was banned pretty much straight away. And I didn't have to worry because my bot is on it. Looks like I'm wearing a tack vest or something. Like as if I'm ready to like shoot it out with the police or something. I'm gonna have to make a few of these, I think. I think I put the, I did. Alright, let's take off the red backpack. Red backpack can go in here. And you can get back on my back. You know what I want to do? We're going to do a quick bit of a research. I want to see if the void destroys the body or not. So we're going to test it. Welcome to my test world, by the way. This is where I've tested a few things in the past. As you can see here. I've been playing around with Britannia. Hello? Why didn't you work? That's annoying. Alright, let's try that again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. All right. Then I fill my inventory with random junk. Give myself some form of armor so that I don't die straight away. And then game mode. Never mind. Game mode survival. All right, let's give it a go. was gonna say, this looks exactly like my spawn. Of course it is, you moron. Alright. Let's jump down somewhere where I can put water. There we go. Respawn! Alright. Game. No, not yet. I don't need water, I just need to get back into creative. Alright, here we go. We did the science. Let's have a look-see. Game mode creative. Alright. So we died here. Okay. For science! The corpse does stay at the bottom of the world. So even if I fell out of the world, it wouldn't have mattered. And I would have... Wow, I had a lot of experience on me for some reason. Oh, it's because I was testing the Rosa Arcana. Yeah. So that's a good thing. Now we know for sure that that if we fell into the void, we still get to keep our body. It's just getting down to it that's the problem. Awesome. All right. I actually do want to commit die here now. So. No, not spectator. All right, let's get out of there. So now we know at least we can take our we could take our backpack into the end. We won't ever really lose it. It's just going to be a pain to get to if we die in the void. Right, I said something about creeper seeds. That's the whole reason why I was in land here. Creeper seeds right here. Powdery cone block. So we don't have powdery cone block yet. We have everything else though. So the powdery cone block is from, okay, once again, creepers. Sorry, from bees. Seems counterintuitive to have to do bees to do mystical agriculture. Personally. So we need to get into Emerald Bee, which is Diamond Bee and Slimy Bee. Diamond Bee is the Ender Bee and something else. Lapis Bee. Slimy Bee is just a slimy nest with a honey treat. That's easy. We're pretty close to getting the Diamond Bee, actually. Eel bees. I mean, they're okay. And I feel like if I were to put in just a little bit of time, it would be better than this. Because you can automate it all very easily. I like the look of the crops a lot more though. But like, imagine this, you run a pipe going out of here, you put a retrieval node at the end so that it always sucks up everything from here, that then goes into storage. You're potentially allergic to bees? Oh lord, that sucks. Hello, what's this notification? Oh, I've already had that. Why are you giving that to me again? But yeah, so you get something like this. You put a retrieval node at the end, and then it just sucks all the things. It puts the items like this into storage, and then it sends all the combs through to a centrifuge. Actually, probably even... We don't have crafters, do we? I think the closest thing we have is like sequential fabricators. There's probably other ways to do crafting as well. Why do I feel like this isn't actually too far out of the way? How do you get appetite in before it's another... Oh, hang on. So you got appetite from tin? Hang on, I misread that. Yeah, so you put raw tin and you get a chance at appetite. Okay. But yeah, so you do that, you craft them into cone blocks and then you put it in a heated centrifuge. Actually, you may not even need to. If you had a couple of centrifuges going, or even 3, because like one pipe, let's say the pipe is here and you had centrifuge here, here, and here. This one pipe here would need a retrieval node, and it does all 3 of these. So you could potentially do 3 times the processing with one retrieval node. Maybe send them into a hopper or something, and then it automates all the resources for you, and then you send that into storage once it's done, using one of these drawer controllers and set up, you know, whatever. And you know, that sounds like a really good idea. Why aren't we doing something like that? I could have been automating things this whole time. Oh, I'm so behind, dude. Do we have copper plates? We do not. And we don't have steel rods either. Okay. Yeah, bees are scary, IRL, but they're so good for like the planet in general. I have copper plates there. That's awesome. And I have kind of steel rods there. So let's go grab. I need iron. Let's make a large amount of steel while we're here. And actually some copper plates as well. Then we get out some Coke. Because who doesn't like a little bit of Coke? That in there, that in there. That should make steel. This one here is already on a plate. That's awesome. Throw that on. And we'll try and mass produce a bunch of pipes here. Since I'm pretty sure pipes is the only item pipe. So here we've got millibucket, millibucket, millibucket. So these are all fluid pipes. We have heat pipe, another fluid pipe, and then we have pipe. So I'm pretty sure this pipe is the only pipe only item pipe in the mod pack. That's fine. It works fine. It works great actually. So the only problem is the fluid pipes from that mod. When you break them, you lose everything. So that's not fun. Also, I really should work on that diesel generator, right? Look, we've got plenty of biodiesel here to get it started. And then if we can use is it a rancher bee? I don't think it's the rancher bee. Farmer bee, that's the one we want. Harvest crops and leaves them a mess. So we'd want to set up like wheat and potato farm, get a few farmer bees. For now, mechanism fluid pipes are still accessible early on in 0.7. I will fix the fluid pipe issues though. Thank you. The main reason why I like the pretty pipes, fluid ones, is that you can you know, obviously interchange them between each other. So if you don't want fluid pipes, you can turn them into item pipes. If you don't want item pipes, you know, it's a singular crafting recipe, essentially. It's good. It's a convenience thing. I forgot to get the steel out as well. Whoops. And I forgot to turn it into rods as well. Whoops. Why am I so bad at this game? Okay, you on there. Steel. This will make enough to do at least what I want right now. Okay, them in there, them in there. Then I just want a handful of pipes. I shouldn't actually need any more than that. Then we want some more centrifuges. And yeah, I realized I could use like a powered centrifuge. Do heated centrifuges? I think heated centrifuges also use RF. So I don't think we need heat. Wow. Constant tan, huh? That's bronze and it's not gold. Is it Constantan? There it is. Oh, nickel. Okay. Anyway, that doesn't matter. I want 2 grindstones. Thank you. I'm going to set this up in literally the simplest way I can. Put you guys back in there. 2 centrifuges. And then what we're going to need is some retrieval nodes. We only need 2 retrieval nodes, actually. Actually, no, we don't even need 2. We just need... Oh, wait, hang on. I don't know if this is a retrieval or a send. What do we got here? That's a fluid one. We don't need that. It's not on that one. So that's an extract. Yeah, so what I'll need to do is get some retrieval nodes as well. So that we can have just 1 on the end and then 1 pipe up to a chest or a storage controller, whatever, that will pull out all the resources. So we'll do it to a chest at first until I set it up. That's probably something that I'll do off stream. Anyway, retrieval. I just realized we need a couple of these guys here first. And we should only need 2 retrieval nodes. Stone slab, not found. Lovely. Make a handful here. And then we could upgrade to like a high retrieval system. I don't know if it's worth. Piston. I know that my my system here is slow, but it's still faster than walking around everywhere to grab everything. I just realized I have to make 2 lots of everything. So I need 2 pistons. Piston not found. Oh yeah, that's right. I wanted to make the piston first. There we go. So yeah, still no pipe pressurizer. So I did think about it, but the blocks really only have to travel this far to my crafting grid. Everything else is hooked into the storage, not through pipes, using the the actual controller, the draw controllers. And then these access points means that they only have to travel really 3 blocks rather than me running between everything to get the everything. Once I get into diesel power, which is honestly right on the horizon, I've just been lazy about it. That's when I will probably do the pipe pressurizer. As you can see here, everything, like that redstone block is coming from storage over there, so still way faster than moving between things. And we'll do the higher one as well, just for funsies. Yeah, it's not exactly slow. It could be a little bit faster if I moved these controllers up to this level rather than down there, but I didn't want to see them either, so. Any hoozle, that's done. I have my centrifuges. I need hoppers. I need... Oh, wait, I have hoppers. Nice. But yeah, I realize that there's an RF trade-off, so I don't know. I probably have enough RF coming from the water wheels, and then I can just bring, I can bring the power down from like here, bring it down the mountain, especially now that we have ways of getting up and down the mountain in elevators. Maybe I'll consider it. I don't know. What am I doing going over there? That's not the way I wanted to go. So I will take that one there. We get 4 speed upgrades. I'm going to have to make some more speed upgrades as well. I just realized I'm going to have to make 8 more. So, productive bees. I want 8 of these, and I don't know if I have any. Okay, good. I do have treated sticks in the system. Yeah, there's all the rest, all the things right there. It's awesome. Throw that back in. Upgrade speed. We don't have clocks, so I need to make 10, 20, 30, 40 clocks. I could just put a pipe pressurizer like on top of this thing, right? And like just have it connect to this one pipe. Or am I misreading how it should work? All right, let's get under the bees. I don't... Oh, wait, yes, I do. I was going to say, I don't have my mattock with me, but I really do. And we want to be under this block. And of course, there's a massive hole right here. Fantastic. If you couldn't tell, by the way, I'm being slightly sarcastic. Alright, so this gets fed to 3 hoppers. Those 3 hoppers then go to 3 centrifuges. And those 3 centrifuges then go to storage. So I'll grab this chest here, because it has nothing in it. And we'll put it like here. I can do that now, actually. As long as I have a way to get out afterwards. So we know that the end goal, we want it to be there. And then I'll just cover it up with dirt and whatever here. Alright. I want it to feed in from underneath so that we can put dirt all around it, and the pipe is kind of hidden. So, by the way, this is awesome, seeing under here. It's the first time I'm a bee. First time being under here, so yeah, pretty cool. Pickaxe. Pipes. Okay. So we want it to feed in pretty much right here. So we will put our hoppers and centrifuge right here. Centrifuge, centrifuge. I need pipes now before I move on. And then hopper, hopper, pipe. Have to knock out a bit more space here. Centrifuge. This needs the this one here needs the retrieval node on it. There we go, high retrieval node. Then we grab pipes from all these boys. That goes up there. This one here then grabs a retrieval node. That should be it, honestly. Right? Right? Please? I'll break in behind the bees over here. And we will monitor for a moment. Surely these don't all need extraction. So my thought was... Let me just fill these up as well while I'm here. My thought was that it was going to be like, oh, hey, this is asking for items down here, you know? It's like a reverse extraction in, oh, hang on, all sides? Of course it's not all sides. Oh, wait, yes, it is all sides. Disregard. Do we need to filter it? I mean, if we need to filter it, that's not a problem. So let's just say in here we want silky comb. Oh, I saw it doing the thing. Oh no, this is a problem. So these hoppers are already full. They need their own chests. Today I learn. Okay. I actually don't care if I lose some stuff here. We're gonna get it back eventually. As long as I get my centrifuges and hoppers back, I'll be happy. Alright, so we have our 3 hoppers. I lost a centrifuge down here somewhere. Oh, please don't go in the lava. That would suck. I don't have time to deal with you. Go away. Alright. Up here. Please, please, please. Don't prove I'm right. It looks like I lost a centrifuge. It is what it is. That's kind of funny. I'm laughing it off because it's pain. There we go. There's our centrifuge. Then we just want some diamond chests and stuff. So we go chest. At iron chest. I don't want trapped iron chest. I just need 3. So 1, 2, 3. Chest not found. Dude, I had heaps of chests before. Alright, now we can do this. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I'm seeing why the pipe pressurizer is probably a good idea because it's doing 1 slot at a time, which is why when I'm mass crafting, it does better. It's all to do with those extra slots. So 1, 2, 3. Put them back in, and then we'll make some gold chests. So each one of these gold is sending up 3 gold, so that's 24 gold. Right there. And I don't think we'll need any higher than gold. However, I'm still going to do it. I don't want I want this one. 1. Oh no, we might be out of diamonds. Could also be a glass issue. Never mind, it was the diamonds. Alright, let's do this again. Oh, my retrieval node. Thank you. Wait, hang on, does that mean the centrifuge could have also been up here? No, I would have seen it. Alright, in we go. Hello, I'm back. 1. I don't know how I'm going to play. Oh, I'll place it like that. 2, 3. Then we put in the hoppers. I'm going to have to get 1 layer lower here. It's getting dangerous here. Oh, goodbye. And these pipes are also going to have to move down one, just like that. All right, hopper, hopper, hopper. Centrifuge. 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 Pipe. I'm having some difficulties with this one. There we go. And then just make sure there's one there as well. Which there is. Very good. Alright, then we put our retrieval node in there. All sides. Clear that. Can I round robin it? Because right now it's just going into this singular one, which is not ideal. Is there a round robin? There should be one, right? Tag filter, high filter, random sorting. There it is. That's probably the one I want. Actually wanted that. Request. Then random sorting requires a dispenser. Of course, we don't have a bow. Nice. Bow. Wonder if we have any plastic sitting around to just play around with that pipe pressurizer. There's our random sorter. And then if we throw that into... Okay, I'm still picking up combs. What the heck? And we put that into that pipe. It should now be... calls this extracted items to choose destinations randomly. Priority modules will be ignored. That's what I want. So... I will also move a couple of combs over to here. We'll move a couple of combs over to here. Make sure they're all getting done here. And of course I can't open that one. It's literally just a buffer. And it was mainly a buffer just for this section here. Anyway, I will put some cobblestone down here in case I ever need to come back here. And I hope that's enough light. It looks to be enough light. I'm pressing F7 and nothing's changing, so... Awesome. That's our thing done. Put a third one there as well. Just need to get a dirt block for there and we're done. So there's our bees automated there as well. Obviously, we'll have to, I need more dirt. Obviously, we'll have to, do that with everything coming up now. So, it's fine. You there. One dirt block there. Anyway, so there we go. All of our resources should now go up into here. There should be a retrieval node in here. There is, and we want it all sides. Please say you're working. It's not working. Okay. I had this issue before. Why is it already doing it again? Oh, also, this pipe needs to not be connected to that hopper. Else we will end up getting combs out of that one. So there we go. That's good. So yeah, so it's definitely coming out of these two. Actually, having a pipe pressurizer on this one, no, actually no, it wouldn't matter because it's going to be so slow once we're done with this that it won't matter. Yeah, just the biggest problem right now is re-getting these bits out. Where did my speed upgrades go? There. Let's say I literally just saw them. There we go. But yeah, still need to figure out why it's not extracting. Or retrieving, I should say. Do I need to put in a comb? Sorry, I'm a little bit all over the place right now. Let me do all sides. No, it's because we're... Oh, what am I doing wrong? I had it working on the other side. Come on. What did I do over here? Nothing. But it's extracting just fine. Wait, no it's not. What happened? I put like a silky comb or something into the retrieval here and I did all sides and then it all just started flowing. There we go, there's all the combs. So you need to say, hey, I want like this resource. All right, throw that one in there, see what happens. Okay. Okay, I get it. So we'll want one for each resource we're producing. So quartz, redstone, lapis, glowstone. Lapis. Ah. Glowstone. Magma balls. String. Alright. Lapis. Glowstone. Quartz. String. And quartz. Quartz. I don't think any of these boys are doing quartz yet, so. Let's grab one from here. And quartz, that should be 7. It is, good. So now it should be able to extract everything. And I've already put away my dirt. Then we'll see if there's a pipe. So if we have any plastic around. There we go, all covered up. I was gonna say you'd never know it was there, but you really would, so. Then I'll just have to clean it out occasionally. Oh, I'm also gonna have to put wax in there as well. Wax is that hidden 8th item. Or else it's just gonna fill up with wax. And yeah, we don't need any speed on this one here because it's going to just trickle in, so that will have to be hooked up to a draw system at some stage though. There's no way I'm getting away with just a diamond chest on that one. Unless I mean, I could get away with it a little more if I move the wax into a trash can. There's no trash can. It's all good. I can make one with a dispenser and just drop it straight into the lava that we have. Right there, natural trash can. Alright, let's see if we can make one of these pipe pressurizers. We have plenty of plastic. We don't have to worry about that. Pretty pipe pressurizer. A block of redstone and high-speed increase modules. For that, we require sugar. So I'll just make sure that we have a little bit of sucra in the chests. Alright, low speed. And we needed 4 of these, so we're gonna need 4 more of these modules. Wow. Put the pipes in there. And let's move this dragon head. Let's put the dragon head up. Put it up there. Right next to our little ghosty Teru friend up there. By the way, that does remind me, I did set up a Teru. It's in this wall. So, you can see it right there. With its little dispenser friend, with sunflowers. And it's picking up whenever it rains, and now I only have to deal with rain for 2 seconds at a time. Which is very nice. Alright, speed upgrade number 1. Thank you. Speed upgrade number 2. And speed upgrade number 3. All right. Make a pipe pressurizer, then we're also going to need to grab our LV wires as well. Okay, just a bar. I don't think I have... No, I don't have these things hooked up to the system yet. System. Don't know why I said it like that. That was weird. There's an LV wire connector. There's some LV wire coil. Just need relays. Uh-oh, I'm not seeing any relays. Alright, throw that in there. Let's make some relays. I only really need these 8. Throw that in there. I will take that. Then I want post. I want the pretty posts. Treated wood fence, not available. I think I only need 2 sets. Then we'll also pick up this quest here. 8 more plastic sheets, very nice. Posts, I should really only need 2. And then is my hammer in here? It is not. Is it in here? It is. Alright, so we'll have to have 1. That might be too far. I hope it isn't. 1 there. 1 here. And then we'll connect it over there. Relay. Please tell me this is far enough. Yeah, it's too far. Dang it. Can only hope. I should have paid attention to where it was. Let's have a look-see. So from here... Oh, that's so annoying that it's literally right here. Maybe we come off of this one instead. And we'll come over the hill. Yeah. Alright, so it's going to have to be this block here. That next connection might actually meet as well. There we go. Get another relay on top of this block. I don't have any building blocks. Just need enough to get up on top of that. There we go. Add that. And then we put the LV wire connector on top of that. And there we go. We have power all the way down to that as well. Like I said, we will have to figure out better power. But there we go. So we have the pipe pressurizer. So our system was pretty good, I feel, the last time that we did this. So we're going to need more clocks, right? Because we're going to keep making more and more and more of those upgrades. Let's request 64. Holy crap. Okay, it used like 11k forge energy. But that was ridiculous. That's almost like AE levels of crafting speed. Holy crap. Okay, yeah, I can see now why you said I should use a pipe pressurizer. I should have listened. Whoa, that was fast. Holy. I need to check on the blazes as well. Make sure that they aren't overfilling in blaze liquid. It's getting there. It's definitely filling up. Once it gets pretty full, I will put back on the cast there. But yeah, no, that's awesome. I should have done that a while ago. So yeah, cool. All right, let's go check on our ender bees and then probably finish up here. We still only have one comb. So this is chunk loaded. Force loaded. Is it force loaded? Yes, good. Hopefully that means it will work while we're not in the dimension. If we need to be in the dimension, that's fine. I will move them. But for now, it's not the biggest deal, so... I'm going to stick around in the world, see what happens. I'm really sad that this... I probably could have put one up on top of here to have it go up and then down. I don't know. It's working. It is what it is. So yeah, that's awesome. Okay. I have been going for, wow, a lot longer than I thought. I was like, yeah, we'll stream until 9. It's currently 9:41 p.m. So lots of stuff done though, which is awesome. Let me put all these things into here as well. So I'm pretty happy with how things did end up today, even though it was just another lazy, quote unquote, lazy stream. I had no real plan coming into it. And yeah, ended up beating the dragon. Got the pipe pressurizer going. Got the bees automated. Got elytra. Did the end portal. Yeah, it was awesome day today. So if you have enjoyed this, be sure to hit the follow button and all the things. And if you're watching on the VOD, I hope you also enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to the VOD channel, youtube.com/@Chillainous live. And there will be links for the Twitch chat, for the Twitch channel and Discord in the description of the video. So thanks everyone so much for coming along. I will be back again probably sometime very, very soon. There's lots we can do in this mod pack, and we're literally only on the cusp of it, which is ridiculous. But anyway, take care everyone. I will see you in the next one. Till then, have a good one. Ciao.